boundaries do not disturb. Gonna bounce, step on your action like a bird. Non-believers with my foot, so they grew another limb.
Hi everybody, so glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall at the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event. 10 rounds of heavyweight action between these two great warriors. Rose is now making his way to the ring, and you can see how focused he is for the task at hand. Comeback Kid's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, and his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
All right, guys, listen up. We went over the rules in wrestling. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening 3 minutes of this 10-round fight. Teddy, obviously we have a matchup that the fans love, power puncher versus power puncher, but if you're one of the two trainers, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking about defense. If I can be a little bit better on defense, my power's not going away. I'm still going to be okay in that area.
Nice strike after catching one by Comeback Kid. Very nice defensive guard there. Oh, and he's got something for himself, and it's a left hand. Halfway through round number 1. Oh, Rose is feeling the effects now of that hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
You gotta protect yourself. Double up your punches. Protect yourself. Keep working the body.
What do you think is most misunderstood about the heavyweight division?
I think it's human nature for people to see these big Goliaths, that they start to think that, hey, they're more sure of themselves, that these guys have more of an abundance of security about themselves, about confidence, and really it's the opposite. In some ways, these big giants, they're really unsure of themselves because they know they can do damage. They're also worried about damage being done to them.
Comeback Kid's going to really regret when he hears the scorecards read because he lost that last round just based on defensive laziness.
Well, you can always make comparisons, analogies. You watch a basketball game, you say, you know what, this team, Joe, is losing because they're not rebounding, they're not boxing out underneath the boards. Well, guess what? They weren't taught how to do that. You have to know how to do that. He's not going to start showing you defense if he doesn't know how. He does not know how. He has not been taught.
Face yourself, okay? No all punches. Pick your punches. Breathe deep. Breathe deep. You're in control of this.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Finish with the
looking right hand after he got hit. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Oh, and there you go. Oh, he just ate a big uppercut right there. He had no idea it was coming his way. He does not look good at all. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Oh, a penetrating hook to the body by Rhodes. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Get your back off the rope,
Good block there by Blood. Now he's trying to create an opportunity here as he backs him up against the ropes. Comeback Kid's strategy of being a volume puncher paid off in that last round.
okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Listen. What you do? That's right. That's right.
And round number 3 is underway. Rose has got to prove to everybody right now that he's in good shape. Remember, he was stunned in that last round.
But what he's got to prove to is the referee, first of all. The referee's taking a close look at him right now. So if he doesn't throw back and he doesn't have his legs under him, his night's going to be over.
Keep working the jab.
Wow! Rose is hit by a right hand. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Work the body. Get in there. Let's go. Keep moving, baby. Come on.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Kid Comeback's last round is a good example of what can happen when you just stay active. He threw more punches, he landed more punches. You can see the punch stats here, and it really paid off for him.
Yeah, what's that old saying? With great power comes great responsibility, and with great punch stats or high punch stats comes danger sometimes. Well, I made that one up. I don't know if there's actually
I like
saying
it.
for that. But that's where you got to be careful. Yeah, the punch numbers are real high, but the more you throw, the more chance of somebody catching you as you're throwing. He has to be aware of that.
Get 15 jab at a time, okay? You got that?
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Nice block by the comeback kid. Boy, just staying on the outside away from danger and scoring well. Teddy, this guy's putting on a clinic right now. I mean, his accuracy is remarkable.
Yeah, clinic in a healthcare center. He's like a surgeon.
This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Good stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with another. There it is! Roses stunned it. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Rose is in a hole. There's no other way to say it. He's losing this fight badly.
Yeah, if he was in a casino, guess what? The house would have most of his money. And right now he needs to hit a 7. And that means he needs to roll those dice. He needs to gamble.
I need to see more punches, okay? Whenever he misses, count. Listen, you're not giving me enough punches, okay? Throw more punches.
Round number 5 has arrived. Rose has got to find a way to survive and maybe even do more than that. He was knocked down in the last round, and here, you know, all eyes are on his status here to start this round.
Well, Joe, don't put too much on his plate in this kind of situation. Right now, surviving would be enough. He can worry about winning later on.
Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Well, he's just not throwing many jabs here tonight, Teddy. I know that really bothers you. You like a guy that commits to the jab, don't you?
Well, that's boxing 101. I mean, that's the fundamentals, and it has so many areas where it serves you. I mean, it sets up your punches, it sets up your offense, but it controls your defense. Keeps the guy at a certain distance, gives the guy something to think about. Just the most basic thing in the world.
Keep the head moving.
Nice strike after catching one by Rose. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. A nice block by Comeback Kid. Nothing there on the punch by Rose. Rose is fighting a completely different fight right now. He went down earlier. and you can say that he's just throwing that strategy, that original game plan, right in the garbage.
Well, it's showing you that he's a thinking man's fighter. He had to make an adjustment. You know, he would have had no chance to survive and to later win this fight if he stayed with the same plan. He had to come up with a little bit of a change.
And that's exactly what he's done. Comeback Kid's coming off a stellar performance in the first half of this fight. He may make this short from here on out. I don't know if it's going the distance.
Well, he has the ability, he has it in his control to do that. Right now, he just has to sit down on his punches a tiny bit more.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay?
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Holy cow! Roses hit by a right hand. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. Rose is losing badly. I mean, do you see it any other way, Teddy? He's losing this fight.
Yeah, he is, and he's got to turn it around. And I think it's too late. And I hate to say this as a trainer, but to start doing all the fundamental things that usually you bring to a fight, it's too late for that. He needs to find a way to land a big shot.
That's typically not the message you hand him.
No, it's not, because the more you look for a big shot, the more you don't find it. You leave yourself wide open. But he's gotten himself painted into that corner right now.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Rhodes. Comeback Kid's doing a good job tonight on the outside. He's able to score from the outside, keeping a safe distance away from his opponent. Rose is getting caught with headshots. But Teddy, to me this is pretty simple. Move your head.
Otherwise, the other guy will. And he's been moving his head for him all night.
The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1-minute mark to go.
Away from the rope!
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Rhodes. Rose is getting outworked here, Teddy, and correct me if I'm wrong, but he's clearly losing this fight.
Yeah, I have him that way on my scorecard. And the only way he's going to get back into it, well, you know, it's the pretty common way, the pretty regular way. You got to start moving those hands a little bit more. You know, you don't win fights if you don't throw enough punches.
Don't worry about it. Get in your rhythm, okay? I want to see more jabs. I want to see more jabs.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. They go, each man getting the best of it. Comeback Kid's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
Rose Rose is looking like a fighter that doesn't have much left. But Teddy, he's been absorbing so much to the body. It's got to take its toll.
Yeah, it does. You know, it's starting to really break him down. I mean, it doesn't happen in one round. It started early. That's what good body work is. You start early. You understand that. And it pays off for you late. It's starting to pay off now.
Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Rose. Oh, Rose is stunned and he is hurt. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. So he is it, and there's the bell. He is saved by the bell. Oh boy, Teddy, he's in a world of hurt now, only 60 seconds in front of him.
And you know what? Less than 60 seconds. It took him 5 seconds to get him on that stool. So right now, they can't concentrate just on telling him things, and he needs to be told why he got hit. But they got to get ice on him, and they got to, right now, they have to revive him.
Okay, listen. When he misses you with a bunch of counter.
Round 8 is underway. Rose is coming off of a round where he was just dropped. Now he's got to go back out there. What's the mentality, Teddy?
Well, right now what he's got to do is buy some time. And you got to be one of those time buyers. You know, you go out there and you say, you know, I want to be able to get, you know, a little bit of space here. You want to grab. You want to move. Anything, you can't worry about winning this round. That's gone all right. Survive the round, get your head clear. You're going to win the other round.
There it is! Rose has been stunned. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down. It's over. This fight is over. Comeback Kid's gonna be partying tonight. A knockout victory.
By knockout, your winner, Comeback Kid.
He's your winner by knockout.
I feel like I just read a book. You know, I know a little bit more about this guy now.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you next time at the fights.